Hello, Aries. This is Tarot Queen Jamila, and I am here to do your Stalker Unveiled reading for 2019. Welcome to the Tarot Queen Jamila channel. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. If you need a private reading, the link to my website is below. I do also provide spiritual services, cleanses, healings, bindings, hex removers. Go to the website below to get a consultation, okay? We're going to be looking at your stalker, if you have one. And this reading is meant to give you insight and guidance on your stalker, okay, if you have one. If you don't, consider yourself to be very, very lucky, okay? All right, let's get started. I'm burning some patchouli. No, this isn't patchouli. This is some other type of incense, but I'm burning it. All right, we're going to call the spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters, guardian angels for the Aries. Okay, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter. What messages do you have for the Aries about their stalker? Show me Aries stalker. What messages do you have about the person or persons that is stalking the Aries? All right, let's see what we got here. So, for those of you Aries, I can definitely see that you're going to have to pursue probably some kind of court action because the Judgment card comes up. Now, some of you have unknown, hidden, and covert stalkers. A lot of you Aries either just recently moved or you moved on from a relationship. Maybe you moved on from the relationship with them. This person could be friends of theirs, or this could definitely be somebody from your job that's stalking you. I can see that this person is probably an earth sign, okay? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For some of you, it's either somebody that is younger than you or somebody that's older than you. If they're younger than you, they really don't know any better. But I feel like no matter what age they are, it's extremely inappropriate for what they're doing. They want to get back with you. The Six of Cups comes up. They want to get back with you extremely bad. They seem to be missing you, but they're stalking you. This could be either, I feel like whoever it is, even if it is a different zodiac sign, I feel like whoever it is, they're just sort of watching you. It's social media. They've definitely followed you to wherever you went because I feel like a lot of you recently moved. I hate to tell you, but they got that info. Funny part about it is that this person, they are juggling you and somebody else. How they find the time. The reason why you left the situation in the first place is because there was a third party involved. And whatever they're doing, you can tell that they definitely have mental issues. I can tell because the Five of Swords and the Three of Wands. So what they do is they sort of go back and forth between you and this third party, and they have judgment on you. They really do. They're having financial trouble as well. They're not stable. And it's probably because they're up all day and night stalking you. Okay? The Judgment card definitely tells me that Not only do I see you considering pursuing some kind of legal action or whatever, but I can also tell that they've been stalking you for a couple of lifetimes. So this is not just something that happened in this current incarnation. If you're somebody that feels that you have incarnated from a previous life, let me move this out of the way. I feel like it is distracting you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. They judge you, especially if you're a woman. They judge you because you're responsible. You're doing what you have to do. You don't allow the matrix to get you down, but they do. They totally succumb to it. Even though you have talked to this person spiritually about what they can do to help them, they refuse to listen. That, it seems like they're very religious. They can't really expand upon their current belief system. Even if you're a Christian, even if you're a Muslim, whatever faith that you are, you can definitely expand upon that. And because the world has changed, a whole lot. So this person just kind of stays the way that they are, refusing. They won't budge. They've got, like I said, either earth or they have earth in their chart, to where they just refuse to budge. I'm not going to change. I'm going to be this way and I don't care. And I can tell that you're extremely irritated with it. Spirits, give me some clarity on the Page of Coins. They're definitely talking about you a lot, including to a person that they either have a relationship with or maybe it's a sexual relationship. And that person doesn't have enough self-esteem to move on. So the other person stalks you, the third party. Okay, yeah. Some of you have an earth sign person that seems to have went through some changes. You ended things with them and they're extremely jealous. Some people, when you break up with them, they may react with, I think the normal way to react to somebody breaking up with you is to possibly go through a period of grieving. But this person is angry and upset about it. Clarify King of Coins. Okay. So I feel like they have addiction. They have addiction to... temperance can represent either addiction or either it can represent them being, I feel like, on some sort of psychotropic medication that seems to be messing them up even worse. And it numbs them. A lot of times psychotropic drugs that are given to people for depression can numb them a whole lot. And then also I feel like a lot of you Aries have developed your own coping mechanisms, possible drinking, other drugs to help you cope with the situation, because I feel like this person has been stalking you for quite some time, at least a year or more. They're definitely seeing you in social media, and you're just kind of posting all your stuff and you're happy, and and they're just kind of like looking at you like very weirdly. Clarify the Five of Swords, spirits. Okay, they're watching you. Definitely can see that they're watching your social media heavily. And a lot of times when you post something positive about your life, you feel this flood of negative energy. You can feel it. You can feel them stalking you. The Death card came up next after the Queen of Swords. Definitely can sense that they're suicidal. They're suicidal. They don't want it to end. And for some of you Aries, they're using the legal system. If this is somebody that you divorced, they dragging you in and out of court, especially if it's an air sign. Air signs love, this is the Gemini, Libra, or the Aquarius. They love to use the legal system. Okay? So some of y'all might need that beef tongue ritual that I got. Very unhealthy person. For if you have children with this person, I can see at least 2 or 3 children, and even the birth recently of a baby girl. Definitely not a healthy person for children to have visitation with. Give me some clarity on the Judgment card. Okay, so they are judging you because you were able to break free of them and manifest what you want. A lot of you guys have started your own businesses, or you got promoted or moved up within the company, and they're like, how dare she or he do better without me? Why did Aries break up with this person? They were probably watching you a lot. Yeah, King of Swords. So they were watching you a lot, and they took everything to heart. You know, and it's like they didn't want you to have any friends, and that's unhealthy. That's unhealthy. Especially if you're somebody that's in social media. People are going to talk to you in social media. That's what social media is for. And I can hear that person saying, close out your Facebook. I don't want these people talking to you. But some of you guys are advertising your businesses on Facebook, so you can't do that. Spirits, does this Death card mean that this year they'll stop? This is a yes, that they possibly will stop, but they're gonna want some kind of recognition from you. And part of the reason why they're gonna stop is because you've asked them to stop, and you may have given them some false hope about a possible reunion. So then the game is going to turn into, I must prove to this person that I have changed and they'll come back to me. Okay? And maybe you will. Let me throw a final advice. Spirit guides, what final advice do you want to give to the Aries on their situation with their stalker, current, past, and in the future? Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. So, if you're cross-watching the Aries, more than likely the Aries is not going to take you back. Especially if it's been more than a year since they have broken up with you. Okay? The Fool card tells me at the moment for you to be careful who you trust your information with. You know, try to use your P.O. box. Okay? Now, I will tell you that there is a system that people can look up your address, okay, and they can find your address, which I think should be shut down. I think it's disgusting that people are selling people's personal information like that. But then again, there's some people that have stalkers in social media that need to be able to find those particular people so that they can prosecute them for stalking them in social media. Feel like the police have not been any help because they're just like, well, get off of social media. Which, you know, it doesn't make any sense. Some of you either gave birth to a son or a daughter in the recent to distant past with this person. And also I can see a lot of success. And this person is way too wrapped up in their emotions to have any kind of success. They are. Queen of Cups is telling me that this person is stuck on either vanity or they're stuck on their childhood. And this has stopped them from advancing in their life. Totally. Okay? Clarify Queen of Cups. Okay? Oh, look at all these people. So you got a couple of characters here in the past. I can definitely see their mother, their father, and you know, they're sort of trying to usher in a reunion with this person. But for some reason, this person, they want you back, but they are a notorious and serial cheater. And cheating can be annoying. It really can. A lot of you might be thinking, I'm going to get back with this person, but you can definitely see this person cheating on you in the future. Got the Three of Swords. If it's not cheating, then it's just this cycle of love, hate, love, hate, love, hate. It's a constant makeup and breakup cycle with this person. Clarify Queen of Coins, spirits. She's a spirit guide. Okay. So the Tower comes up. So what I feel as though if you truly want to break free of this person, you have to just cut the cord with them. If you truly and honestly don't want to be with them, then you need to cut the cord. Also, for some of you, there may be an ex in the past that could be manipulating them, and that's not usually a person's fault. However, like I was saying earlier, this person refuses to listen to, you know, the advice or either the suggestion that you have given to them about how energy can affect people. You know what I'm saying? So they just don't want to listen. A lot of you are very happy right now. Since you have moved on from this person, you're very happy right now. The Fool card represents where you got a great new start, feeling good. If you get back together with this person, they're going to flip out on you again in the future. So Spirit is saying, do not get back with them. If you are cross watching, you need to just get it together. Okay? You got to get it together. And instead of you saying, well, money is not everything, hey, you've got kids with this Aries, and you can't just say that because it takes money to raise children. Like I said earlier, some of you are females that are dealing with males that they feel as though if they don't feed your family, then you shouldn't eat at all. That's what they feel. They feel like, well, I didn't feed you. So if I didn't feed you, then you shouldn't eat, which is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. I cannot stand that. And this person can't change because for some reason they can't find a job. That is the reason why they can't find a job, because they have these closed-minded, very, very, just ridiculous views on who is supposed to be earning the money. Okay? They have these ridiculous views on that, which is counterproductive if you ask me. Okay? So anyway, if you guys need to reach me, the link to my website is below. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Love and light.